Hello, Salmon Creek Huskies. This is Miles with the Salmon Creek Weekly News. First up is Jamin with the flag salute and Husky pledge.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm here to be safe, respectful, and responsible, and what I do today will impact my world tomorrow.
Great job, Jamin. Next, let's hear Jackson interview our mentor teacher, Mrs. Miller. Hello, my name is Jackson. Who are you?
My name is Mrs. Miller.
Thank you for letting us interview. Let's get to it. Arlie from Miss Hazard's class is, do you like dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Dark chocolate. Definitely dark chocolate.
I like dark chocolate as well. Haley from Miss Hazras, are Matilda and Baron your only animals?
No, at this time I only have one other animal, and it's a cat named Molly.
I like cats.
Sort of.
Whitney from Miss Russell, how long have you been working at this school?
I've been working at this school since 2007.
So a little while.
Yeah.
Cameron from Mrs. Russell, do you like cats or dogs more?
I don't really know what to do with a cat, so I like dogs better. Dogs you can take wherever you go. Cats tend to stay home.
I like my dog. I like dogs definitely better. And Harper from Mrs. Chin, when did you get Baron?
I got Baron 2 years ago, right after my last school dog had died. I got him, and I got him from Mexico City.
Who was your last school dog?
Harley, and many people still remember Harley. Baron came from Mexico City. His breeder came from London, and his mom came from Hungary. So he's been around a lot.
Madison from Miss Chin's class, how many grades have you taught?
I have taught kindergarten through 6th grade, but mainly the lower primary grades, though several years at 4th grade too.
So first, second, third.
Yep, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And
Raylyn from Miss Chin's class, if you could go anywhere, what would it be? Where would it be?
My husband and I like to go to Hawaii, but we also are really wanting to go to New Zealand. Our son lived in New Zealand for a short time, and we would love to go there.
I've never actually been to Hawaii, but I do really want to go to Switzerland because my uncle lives there.
Oh, that would be good.
And then just a couple more questions. Harper L. from Miss Chin's class, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. One is married, and so I have a son-in-law too. They all live in Washington and Oregon right now, which is really nice, but they're a lot older. And I have 2 grandchildren who go to school here.
And then Elliot from Miss Chin's class, what's your favorite subject?
I really like science. I got a chance to work with NASA when I lived down in Southern California. And I never liked science before till I got to spend a year working with them in their education program, and it was really fun.
I like science as well, but I definitely do love math. All right. Alex Legg from Miss Holden's class, why did you decide to teach at Salmon Creek? Have you taught anywhere else?
I've taught in 3 different states and moved up the coast. I taught in California, then Oregon, then in Tacoma, and then I moved down here and started teaching at Ben Franklin Elementary School. And Mrs. Bayless and I started teaching together. She was a morning kindergarten teacher, and I was an afternoon kindergarten teacher. And we moved through the different grades, but always teaming together. And then one year, they were going to have to split us up, and one of us was probably going to have to move across town. So we got on what we call the teacher's PIR, and we looked for a school that would take both of us, and we really weren't picky about what grade level we went to. And Salmon Creek's had a position for 2 first-grade teachers, so we moved here. And so we have been working together since 1999.
So about when you first got your teacher's degree?
No, I got my teaching's degree in 1985, before most of the teachers here were even born.
And then Carson from Stone's class, what's your favorite dessert?
I like ice cream. My grandfather was a dairy ranch. He had a dairy ranch, and so he was a rancher, and we would go there, and they'd have big storms, and my grandmother would go out to the cow barn and get cream, and we would make homemade ice cream. So ice cream is really important.
Good, I love ice cream too. Matthew from Miss Stone's class, what is your favorite season and why?
I like all of them. I like winter because you could play in the snow and go skiing. I like spring because it finally gets light again and you can play outside more. Summer's great because I'm home most of the time with the dogs and we go swimming and sailing. And fall's nice because you can start, it's just cooler than the summer and school starts and I enjoy that. So I really don't have a favorite. There's things about each season that I like.
I like summer because my birthday's in summer, so.
Oh. Yep, that's a good one. Summer's fun just because it's more relaxed. And you get to do more things with outside. And I like being outside better than being inside.
Thank you for interviewing with us, Mrs. Miller.
Great, it was fun to be here.
Thanks, Mrs. Miller. Next week, we will interview Mr. Dan, our caring custodian. If you have questions for Mr. Dan, go to the Salmon Creek news site and fill out the question form. Your question might be asked. It's time to see if there is anything else for the week.
The results are in, Huskies. The school has raised a total of $17,560 for the Husky Run this year. Here are the top fundraising classes per grade level. In kindergarten, Ms. Schroeder's class raised $1,634. In first grade, Ms. Holhalter's class with $1,620. In second grade, Ms. McDowell's class with $1,132. In third grade, they had a tie. Mr. Stone and Ms. Wallen's classes raised $1,015 each. In fourth grade, Ms. Coulom's class with $874, and in fifth grade, Ms. Wilkes' class with $1,490. Excellent work, Huskies.
It's time for the Husky 100. This week we have lots of new 10-mile earners. Jude from Thompson. Louie from McDowell. Yvonne from McDowell. Magnus from Schroeder. Lucy from Russell. And Kate from McDowell. Way to go, guys! And this Friday, October 27th, join us for the Husky 100's Halloween Hustle. Each lap earns a prize. Keep logging those laps, Huskies.
Do you like competitive soccer? Join us at Salmon Creek Elementary Soccer Club. Meet us at the field Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. October 31st. Speakers please, due to weather conditions, it may be canceled.
The first Husky store of the year is coming soon. It will be open before school the week of October 23rd through 27th. So get those Husky bucks into groups of 5 and start thinking about all the cool loot you can buy. See you there, Huskies!
Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Orange juice. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Orange juice. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk better. I like orange juice better. I like chocolate milk better. I like chocolate milk better. I like chocolate milk better. Orange juice. Chocolate milk.
1 orange juice. 1
Orange juice.
orange juice.
I would rather have chocolate milk.
I would rather have chocolate milk.
I would rather have chocolate milk. Last we have the survey says.
Last week's survey says was, do you prefer Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck? 98 of you responded. 68.4% said that you prefer Donald Duck, while 31.6% said that you prefer Mickey Mouse. Let's see what this week's survey says is.
This week's survey says is from 5th grader Chase. He wants to know, would you rather have gummy bears or gummy worms? To submit your answer, go to the Salmon Creek News Google site. Have a great week, Huskies.
Bye, Huskies.